Deborah Shepard was a bright, friendly college student at Southern Illinois University. When serial killer Timothy Krajcir cut her life short, a friend found Shepard's nude body inside her Carbondale, Illinois apartment on the night of April 8, 1982. Police later deduced that Krajcir had sexually assaulted Shepard, then strangled her to death. Shepard was 23 years old and just 2 weeks away from graduating. Though both had been SIU students, police did not find any evidence that Krajcir and Shepard knew each other. Shepard, like all Krajcir's victims, was simply unlucky. For nearly 25 years, police had no idea who killed Shepard, who had moved from her family's home in Olympia Fields, Illinois, to study marketing in Carbondale. This cold case puzzled investigators like Eccles for years, until DNA technology helped them link Krajcir to the crime, and as a result, many others. In 2007, Krajcir, then 63, confessed to killing Shepard and 8 other women in Missouri, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. Krajcir stumped investigators because he chose his victims randomly and attacked in multiple geographic locations. His female victims shared very few, if any, commonalities. Some were white, some were black, some were in their 20s, while others were in their 50s and 60s. Investigators believe Krajcir was motivated by sexual urges. Brenda Parsh, then 27, had just flown home to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, to help her 58-year-old mother, Mary Parsh, while her father was in the hospital. Eccles says, police found the 2 women's nude bodies lying next to each other on a bed with their hands tied behind their backs. Krajcir had been stalking Mary Parsh, who he assumed lived alone, so he was surprised when the 2 women arrived back at the house, where he was lying in wait. He raped Brenda Parsh, then shot them both, and left to attend a friend's bachelor party. Eccles says, the next morning, he was a groomsman at that friend's wedding. After Mary and Brenda Parsh, Krajcir went on to kill 7 more women over the next 5 years. Sheila Cole in November 1977, Virginia Lee Witta in May 1978, Joyce Tharp in March 1979, Myrtle Rupp in April 1979, Margie Call in January 1982, Shepard in April 1982, and Mildred Wallace in June 1982. Today, Krajcir remains behind bars at Pontiac Correctional Center in Illinois, where he's serving out 13 consecutive life terms. The gaps between Krajcir's murders line up with time he spent in prison for sex crimes in Illinois and Pennsylvania, including one involving a 13-year-old victim. When police eventually linked Krajcir with Shepard's killing in 2007, he was serving time in Illinois for